Good morning, everyone. I am Ramon with Ramon at Home, and I'm real excited to be at the warehouse where I work as a florist now here in San Diego, California. We are putting together an event. Let me apologize by the sound. We are literally in a warehouse in the coolest area here in San Diego by downtown, and it's really cool. It's like an industrial area where the owner of the flower shop where I work has a warehouse where he stores a lot of his props and past event designs. Just it's kind of like an archive place, and when we have big events, then we come here to the warehouse and we work in these events. In this occasion is the Art Alive floral event at the History of Art Museum here in San Diego, and we are basically done. But I'm gonna make some arrangements because yesterday we finished. However, we didn't finish 7 arrangements because we ran out of flowers, which is a typical problem a florist has when you're working in a big event. So they just brought me flowers. I'm gonna finish 7 bouquets, and I wanted to talk to you about a little bit about how sometimes when life throws you a curveball, then you have to make it work. And this is the occasion, the perfect occasion, because we ran out of flowers, we ran out of product to work with, so we're gonna have to work with what we have and still make it look beautiful, which is what we do at the flower shop where I work. Sorry if I try to get closer to read your comments, but let's get started. So we're gonna work with some purple stock as well as some pink stock. We're gonna work, it's beautiful and it smells divine. We're gonna have some Alstroemeria. We're gonna have some orange spirit roses and some lavender roses and some purple carnations and pink carnations. So let's get started. The first thing you have to do is you have to make a base of greenery. And as I talk, I cannot tell you how excited I am to have my stuff. The stuff arrive and we put the house together. We haven't unpacked it yet because, well, I want to be there when we unpack so I don't make a mess. I want to have a system when I unpack so I can put all my stuff together without making a mess, and then you just create a bigger chaos. But I can tell you that we have our stuff. I'm going to get some greens, so I'll be right back. And so I just couldn't be happier to have all of our things. Like the first night, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you saw that I slept on my bed, and I just couldn't be happier to have my own bed to sleep on because I haven't slept in my bed for the past 5 months since I came to San Diego to help with my aunt's illness. And so to sleep on my own bed, I even ran late to work because I slept so good. But I haven't had a really good night's sleep in like over 5 months. I have my stuff to make videos, which you guys will have me coming to you soon making new videos. Okay, so we have this little bush of greenery, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to insert some of these purple stock, and I want to do 3 of them. I'm gonna put one in the middle, and then I'm gonna cross one right here to kind of stagger it down. Then I'm gonna spin around, and then I'm going to do a pink one up on the top, creating a triangle. So you see 1, 2, 3. It's like a perfect triangle. That's a tip I can give you. And then I'm gonna do one more on the other side where these 2 purple are. I'm going to add a pink one, staggering down. You guys can see. Then I'm gonna spin around because every time you insert a flower, you have to spin to your left. You insert from the right and then you spin to the left. I think I've told you guys that many times ago. Now, I really want to also talk to you about, I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me all these months. We're gonna get back to so many cool things, I promise. But I want to thank all of my followers for being so kind and for all your words of encouragement and all of the things that you have said to me on Facebook, on Instagram, private messages, emails. I want to thank everybody that has taken the time. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to insert an orange flower right here. And I just love this combination of orange and purple. Look how pretty and striking that is. So we're going to add one on the top. And then we're gonna add one next to it down, staggering it down like that. And the reason why I do this is because it makes better sense to have 2 as a focal point than just one. Then I'm going to spin to the left, and then I'm going to add a few of these purple carnations right here, one on the top and one on the bottom, like this. Then I'm gonna spin one more time, and then I'm gonna add one pink carnation right here just for another pop of color. Then I'm gonna spin around. Now I wanna really ask you guys to help me out with this. When I put out a video, I really appreciate. Hello, Aspa. Good morning. I really appreciate if you guys share these videos on your social media. Hit that share button, hit that like button. Now that I'm going to retake my channel, I really would appreciate if you guys help me grow it so I can continue to do this. We're going to be working on the wreaths and some florals and the home decor and all of that stuff. But it would really help me out if you guys share this video and any video with your friends on your social media, sending it as an email to your friends. It really helps me out to grow the channel, which I told you before is my intent. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some liatris to this because it is a lighter. The thing is, like, you don't want to insert straight like this. You want to always insert an angle because that will give it, look, like that gives it that, like, it's poking out. If I was just to insert like this, then it's up. But if you do it on an angle, it has that effect that is sideways. You see how that goes sideways instead of going up? So then I'm going to add one more orange flower on this side to contrast the orange on the other side. And then at this point, I'm just gonna do a color of greens around it because remember, we don't have that many flowers. We ran out of flowers, but I will be posting pictures later. I'm gonna go help set up this event at the History of Art Museum here in San Diego, and I'm gonna be posting pictures on Instagram. Part of working in a warehouse. Hang on one second. I ran out of greens again. So yeah, we're gonna be setting up this at the History of Art Museum here in San Diego, which is in Balboa Park. Thank you so much, Lori. She says it's so pretty already. I'll show you a finished one right here in a second since I'm about to be done. So what we do is just put a color of green so when it sits on the rim of your container, it'll be really pretty. Let's see. Then we'll go around and twist around and just put greens where it needs them, like that. Then what we do is we always clean the bottom of it of any foliage. Right here's where I want my color to be, so I'm going to cut right here with my shears. And also clean the bottom. Then with a rubber band, you could also use floral tape, but we use rubber bands just because it is easier. With a rubber band, we're going to tie this together. And once it's tied together, what you need to do is move this rubber band as far up as you can, so that way the bouquet stays tight. Then you grab your container, in this case it's this white one, and you measure. Mine is a little bit too long, so if I stick it out like that, it's just not going to sit flat, and it's gonna be above the rim, which I don't want because that's not pretty. It has to look like it's growing from your container. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so once we drop it, you want it to be right on the rim. If you don't cut them short enough, then your bouquet is gonna be sticking out like that. You don't want that. You want it to sit right on the edge. Okay, I wanna see thumbs up if you guys wanna see me do another one. Thumbs up. Let's see, we're at 16 thumbs up. Thumbs up if you wanna see me put together another one of these. Because so far, I got 2 and I have 5 to go. Let's see, we're at 27 thumbs up if you want to see this bouquet done again. Promise. And then also promise me, you're going to share this video with your friends. And as soon as I start posting my videos, then you guys are going to help me share these videos. And we're going to grow this channel so we all can have so much fun. All right, we are at 29 thumbs up. Thumbs up if you want to see another of these bouquets made. 31. I think that's a pretty good number. Okay, let's get to 40. If we get to 40 thumbs up, I will show you because the more I show you, the more I can explain to you how it's done. 32. Hello, Glass Galore. Thank you everybody that follows me around on my social media. I really appreciate you guys, all your comments. Really makes me want to keep going. And thank you for all of your support throughout these months. I feel like finally life is going back to normal. So, all right, so we're gonna start. Remember, we're just grabbing a few greens. I'm gonna grab all my greens, so I'll be right back. It's just better if you have all the materials you have right in front of you, so you don't have to be going to get them. So we're gonna take this rubber band, and at this point we run out of rubber bands, so I'm trying to be really careful because I really need them to tie the bouquet. Okay, so we have 34 thumbs up. Okay, so you guys, we're gonna do a cute little bouquet of greenery, and this is another tip. Look at this. If I do it like that, it gives you more bang for your buck. If I do it flat, then it doesn't give you nothing. But just by spinning around a little bit, it gives you that much more. Watch, then I'm gonna spin around. Then I'm gonna insert another one, but sideways, kind of like what I did right there. And then I'm gonna insert another one from the back. And then I'm gonna insert another one like this. Round shape. Clean the bottom. Sometimes they're too long, so you just have to clip them as well, like this. And I love this foliage. I don't know the name of this foliage, but I love it because it's so sturdy. From New Jersey, thank you. Hello to New Jersey. All right, so here we go. We have this. So what we're gonna do is gonna grab our purple stalk. We're gonna insert one on the top to define our hive right here. And then I'm gonna insert another one sideways over here by it, staggering it down. Do you guys see that? Okay. And then I'm gonna spin, and I'm gonna insert a pink stalk. This ones have a lot of foliage, so you have to strip all of that foliage because they will last longer, because they will not be drinking water. So we're gonna add 2 of this pink one. Then one over here, always spinning to give that round shape. Then we're gonna add 1 orange flower on the top right here, and then another one down here, staggering them down. And then we're gonna add some pretty, oh my gosh, what's the name of this flower? It just went away. We're gonna add another one right here. This is more of a texture flower. Ostromeria just came back. And then we're gonna spin. Then we're gonna add one right here. It's just for texture. Then we're gonna add 2 of these carnations. When your carnations are this close, like this one is right now, you can just poke right here, and then you can open it. Look, just by brushing it, look how much more you get, and that will not hurt the flower. So we're gonna add one right here. Look how close that one is. Can you see how close that one is? Then we're gonna poke and just brush in a circle motion, like that. 2 right here. We're gonna spin around, and we're gonna add a pink one on the other side. I'm gonna take this Ultramarine, it's not good. I'm gonna put another one. I'm gonna put one more right here. Look how much prettier this one is. I'm gonna put it right here, and a pink carnation right next to it, right here. Top. Look how beautiful this is, by the way. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. And then we are going to insert that on the top, making always a round motion. See how this stalk is like, it changes shape going down? I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a spin up, and I'm gonna fix it up. There you go. And this right here. Now this is kind of like your core, where you hold your flowers is your core, and everything, and I think can go below that point. Like if it goes below that point, there's gonna sit too far down on the container. Okay, so there's 2. I'm gonna add one more orange flower, and I think because this area here is too dark and it's a little brightness to it, Then I'm gonna add one more orange rose right here. Look how much that, like how that brightened it up. Isn't that beautiful? And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut. I always cut just below my hand. Look how the shears are like right below my hand. So I just cut right there. And it really does depend on the container. Okay, and then I'm gonna tie with my rubber band. Do about 3, and then squish it all the way up. All the way up, like this. Then we look at our bouquet to make sure it's round and pretty. Look how gorgeous this is. Hand tied. So now we're gonna measure our container. See how it's like right on the bottom? Well, that's not, if I was gonna sit, it's gonna go sideways. Look at that. So we have to cut just about 1/4 inch more. And look how pretty this is. I love purple and orange together. Alright you guys, that's all I have for today. I just wanted to do a quick video as I work here at the warehouse. Let me see if I can flip this camera around and show you the bouquets that we have done here. I don't think I can. But I can go like this. I want to show you guys the bouquets that we have done here at the store for this event. Those are really pretty. There's these ones right here on the boxes with these wire containers. There's hundreds and hundreds of these bouquets with hydrangea and orchids, and we're gonna drip some gold on those to install to the event. So I just want to thank you guys so much for following around. If you guys don't follow me, please follow and subscribe to this channel. Go follow me on my social media so you can see the installation of this. I also want to let you know I'm setting up a studio in my garage now that I have a garage, and you guys are gonna love it. That's where I'm gonna do all of my videos. Thank you for Golonista. I'm a big fan, by the way. So that's where I'm gonna do all the videos in my new studio, my garage. So expect really nice things. The setting up of the house is coming up real quick. As soon as I get that day off, I get my stuff and then I get a job, so I can get going on it. But I will get going on it. So please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. And I will be back with you guys very soon. Okay, bye.